Hello my lovelies, my name's Mia and this is my channel Mia Maya Makeup. Today I created this scarecrow look, super simple, super easy. If you guys want to figure out how I created it, you should keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get started. So I already have like my face done. I have my foundation, concealer, contour, powder, and eyebrows done just because I wanted to have the majority out of the way so we could really focus on the rest of the makeup. So we're just gonna get started. First things first is I'm gonna do eyes. I'm gonna be using obviously the Morphe X James Charles palette because it has all the colors you're gonna need and it's just amazing and I love it. So we're gonna be using oranges and browns, just very dark, like earthy tones, just because it is a scarecrow and you don't usually see scarecrows and neon. So we're just going to first dab into me and the shades. I need to learn these. You think I would know them by now, but I don't. But I need to learn because I use this palette all the dang darn time and I should know the shade names, to be honest. So I'm first gonna go in with the shade Code James, which is the orangish, the big palette orange right here, and we're just going to toss that into the crease. Really gonna try to make a rounder shape instead of my usual cat just for this look. So I'm just going to make my eyelid almost look smaller, if that makes sense, by doing this. I'm really just trying to keep it to the lid and just blend it. Just using like small circular motions, just like so. Okay, so I just came in a little closer so you guys can see it a little bit better. But basically, I'm just going to fold that into my crease. I'm gonna build it up because I want it to be a little more vibrant. And then just gonna lightly blend it out. Again, sticking to the rounder shape. I don't want to wing it out like I usually would. Just gonna go on to the other lid and do the exact same thing. I'm like, this is one of those looks where it's like, I feel like every girl on Pinterest does this look, and I'm just like, I mean, I get it. Most people have like flannel shirts. This isn't like a difficult look to do in least at all. Like literally the most untalented artist or makeup artist could do this, or just like person who's not into makeup as much as like some, you could really do it. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with this Halloween like series for this year, just to really focus on like, you can do Halloween makeup and not be good at makeup. Like you can really just do your best and still have fun with it and be creative, because that is what makeup is about. So that's why I love Halloween, because you can be who you want, dress how you want, be a completely different person, and nobody can say anything, because you know what? It's the season. It's Halloween. If they have a problem with it, they should stay inside. I'm going to be taking a smaller blending brush now. If I can find a clean one. I really need to clean my brushes. It's actually like not okay. I need to get on that. I need to clean my brush. I'm just gonna go in with the shade Tune, which is the yellow shade. It looks very like vibrant yellow on here. Where on here it's more like a creamy yellow, like a banana. It's the shade it reminds me of. It reminds me of a banana. And we're just going to take that around the edges and just blend that orange out a little bit more. And just soften up those edges. Halloween is literally one of my favorite seasons. I want you guys to tell me what your favorite, like, I know Halloween's technically not a holiday, but let me know what your favorite holiday is, because mine's probably Halloween, to be honest. I know like there's Christmas and like Thanksgiving. Yeah, those are cool, but that's everybody's favorite. Halloween is like my favorite time, and it's maybe because it's in my favorite season, which is fall, so I might be biased, but I just love it. I love it so much. Anyway, done with my ranting. We're going to move on to the lid. Cannot think of what this space was called. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the lid, and I'm just going to be taking the shade, I think it's 518. Taking the shade 518, which is that super bright, doesn't look very bright on camera, this super bright orange. And I'm almost just going to be like cutting the crease with that. And now I'm just going to be taking a little bit of ring light, and we're just going to pop that in the middle of the eye on the lid, just to add a slight bit of shimmer in the center of my eye. Just like so. Not going to blend it out, we're just going to kind of keep it like that. I'm just tapping it in to 518. Just like that. Well, super simple, super easy. I literally just took the same brush for both shades. Just flipped it to the sides because I have like no clean brushes, so. Alright, so I'm gonna now go back in. Actually, I'm gonna take a different shade. Gotta find a brush. Okay. I'm going to take the shade Code James. Nope. No, 10% off. We already went with Code James. I'm gonna take the shade 10% off in a smaller little blending brush. And I'm just gonna try to deepen up that crease a little bit. And I'm going to go into the under eye with a small like flat top brush. And I'm just going to be taking the shade Escape, which is that like dark purple shade, just to add a little bit of color to this. And I'm just going to be applying that to the lower lash line. I'm going to take a little bit of that and then just blend it onto the outer corner of that orange. Just so it looks a little more cohesive. Just gonna do the same thing to the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is pretty much it for the eyes. I'm gonna go apply mascara later, but I wanted the eyes just to be super simple and so we can focus on the rest of the face. So now I'm gonna be moving on to cheeks. Now cheeks are gonna be, they're pretty simple. It's not gonna be hard. I'm first actually gonna apply some bronzer just to give myself a little more lift and color to my face. Okay, so the eyes are done. I will be applying mascara later, but I just wanted them to be super simple for right now because I want to focus on the rest of the face. So I'm going to be moving on to cheeks now. We're just going to be taking a small little fluffy like contour brush, and we're going to be taking the Mary Kay blush in the shade Spiced Poppy. It's a very pretty orange, deep orange, and these are really pigmented, but I'm digging in because I want my cheeks to be very pigmented. And just like so, we're going to apply them to my apples of my cheeks. Just like that. Just like so. And now using a separate brush, we're actually going to be going back into the James Charles palette and using another blending brush. And we're going to be taking the shade Code James. And we're just going to blend out that Spice Poppy color a bit around the edges. Alright, I'm going to be taking a Mary Kay lip liner in the shade Dark Nude. And I'm going to be using that for my faux freckles. Okay, and you'll notice, I don't know, you really can't see this brown shade, but it's very prominent in person. Let me try to change the ring light color. I'll be right back. Let me try to fix this lighting. Okay, I just did like 5 dots on each, just kind of like a little button. And it's super cute, super simple, just like that. Boom. And now we are going to move on to the nose. So the nose is probably going to be one of the more... I have the hiccups, God. One of the more difficult areas. But we're going to get through it. We'll be okay. It's not that bad. You can always just do what I did to the cheeks, to the nose, if you really want. But we're going to be doing a little bit. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to the nose. The nose is going to be one of the more difficult parts. I'm going to go in 518 in the James Charles palette. And a small flat top brush. We're just going to coat the brush in that. And we're going to create almost like a teardrop shape. Okay. So that is the nose, the majority part of the nose. Now I'm just going to go in with a smaller brush and just going to take the shade. Actually, I'm going to go in with the Mary Kay Spice Poppy. And I'm going to take the orange highlight shade. And just place that at the tip of the nose. Just to add some highlight. Just like so. And now we are going to be taking a black eyeliner and we're going to outline that nose. I'm going to be taking the Mary Kay gel eyeliner. It's one of my favorite gel eyeliners. And I'm just going to be taking a brush, like a eyeliner brush, and I'm going to be coating my brush in it. And we're just going to outline that nose shape. Okay, so I just outlined the ends. And now I'm just going to be creating 2 lines right here on the bridge of my nose. Actually, I'm going to create those lines throughout the whole bridge of my nose. Okay, now that I just finished those lines, just did them, here, come a little closer. Just did them across my whole nose. I completely forgot to take the bake off. That was at my nose. That's so fun. I love that for me. There we go. Now that that's off. So now it is finally almost towards the end. We are going to move on to the lip portion, which is very similar to what we just did with the nose. But I decided that I also want to do something kind of similar with the eyes. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of eyeliner and I'm going to create a small little wing. So now that that is done, we're going to move on to lips. And first things first, I'm going to be taking a little bit of the Kylie lipstick in the shade One Wish. I could not read it. And we're just going to apply that to the center of my lips. And going to blend it out with my finger. Okay, now I'm going... Hi, baby. My dog's just chilling under my leg. Hi. Hi, princess. Do you want to come in the video? Come here. Up. Come here. Ready? Up. Say hi. Wanna say hi? What, you wanna chill up here? No, you cannot lick my face. Wanna get down? No? Now you can stop here if you really want to. Again, I'm trying to create more mask friendly looks. So if you really wanted to stop here, you could, and I'm sure people would get it. Or you can keep going, like I'm going to show you. And we're going to do the smile. Now, obviously, the smile is super easy. We're going to create the same lines that we have been doing. And we're just going to create. Okay. And now we're just going to add the little lines to it. Just like that, and that is pretty much it. We're going to apply, I dropped my mirror. We're going to apply some mascara, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, my lovelies, so that's the end of this video. If you happen to recreate this look, make sure to tag me on Instagram at Mia Makeup. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what you'll be doing for this spooky season. You should totally subscribe to my channel and turn on those post notifications so when you're notified when I upload my next video. And just a reminder, I am doing a spooky season week here, and this is part 3. I have done 2 videos already, so make sure that you watch the last 2 if you haven't, and watch the ones that are coming up the rest of this week. Until next time, my lovelies.